110 online. That 110 number, you 110 now, can I get a 112
This is live at the branch, so if you're in Johannesburg, you can actually go there. It's actually happening there. Number 89 Sterling Road in Centurion. So it's live.
Now can I get it now 120? That 120 now, can I get a 120 now, can I go? That 117 and a half, so it's now 120 online, 122 and a half. 122 and a half I have, 125 will go. That 125 or 125 or 125 now can I get it now?
Yes, both cash and finance.
127 and a half. 127 and a half I have, at 130 I'll go. That 130 now, can I get a 130 now, can I get it now? 130 online, 132 and a half. 132 and a half I have, 135 I'll go. At 132 and a half now, can I get a 132 and a half, I'm going to close it down. 135. 7 and a half. 7 and a half I have. 40. At 140 now, but you get 140.
Every Monday, half past 10, yes.
140 online, 142 and a half. At 142 and a half now, but you get 145. At 145 now, can you get a hand in now? 142 and a half now, can you get a 145 kilo? 145, you want to go, sir? 145 online, 147 and a half. At 147 and a half now, but you get a 145. I'm going to close it down to 145 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 145 to buy 1035. All good? Ready? Lot number 26. Lot number 26, ladies and gentlemen, 2017.
No. Prices are exclusive of VAT, exclusive of any documentation fee.
Wow.
So that's how auctions work.
Retail.
So the price that you see here, it's a hammer price. But that's what it's called. It's a hammer price. Then you add the other cost. So every time when you're budgeting, you must sort of like budget 21% more for what you're going to pay on. So if you've got 100,000 rand, you paid up to like 80,000 rand. Then you have money to pay for VAT and other things.
I honestly feel that this car here is worth 30% of trade. That's how quick I can calculate the maths in my head, sir. I'll tell you what. I know, but I'll tell you what, right? Give me 160, I'll start. 160 I have. That 160 now, but you get a 160 now, can I get a 5? That 165 now, but you get a 165 now, can I go? That 160,000 right now, can I get a 165 to go? Then you get a 165 now, but you get a 165 now, can I get an engine? I'm going to close it down. That 160,000 and I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen. 160 is a bit here on the first. 165 is a bit now 170. That 170 now, but you get a 170 now one more time. 170 I have.
What do you mean when I transfer your car from Kobe?
At 170 is the bid here on the first, 170 on the second, third and final call.
Oh, you want a company that can actually pick up the car for you?
Fire 313.
No, I actually don't, But if you try these trucking companies that are doing, these vehicle delivery, because they come to Durban with cars from BMW in Pretoria, and from Ford, and sometimes they drive back with no cars. So I've never really used those services. And those companies that pick up the vehicles that are going to Zimbabwe, and those foreign cars that come through the harbour in Durban. Just that I'm going to forget, I was just going to look with those guys in Durban to see how much they actually charge per car that's going to Joburg. But there are companies that actually do that. I know that they do that a lot because they transport these cars from Japan to our neighboring countries. But I don't really have their names. But I just see these trucks on the road. Maybe you can actually Google, those companies that transport cars to the neighboring countries. Then you call them and you tell them you want a car to come to Joburg.
45,000, 302. 302 at 45,000. Righty. Ladies and gentlemen, also don't forget, make yourselves feel comfortable. There's coffee and tea at the station there. You're welcome to help yourselves. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 28. Lot number 28, ladies and gentlemen, 2016 year Toyota, that's 2.8 GDC, greater 4x4. On the extra cap here, it's going to be worth money. Wow. Retail, 370,000. Anywhere at 150. 150 I'll go. Anywhere 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I go? One more time on a 150 now, can I get a hand to go right here? Anywhere 150 now, 100 I have. At 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can I get a 105? At 105 now, bring it to 105 now, can I get a good night? 105, I'll take a bet. At 105 now, bring it to 110. At 110 now, bring it to 110 now, you want to go? At 105 now, bring it to 105 now, you want to go 10? 110 online, 115. At a 115, at a 115, at a 115, at a 120. At 120 now, can I get a 120 now, can I get a 125? At 125 now, can I get a 125 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 120, the bid now, 125 now, 130.
What is wrong with this car?
At 130 now, can I get a 130 now, can I go? At 130 now, can I get a 135. Anywhere 135 now, can I get a 135 now, can I get a handle, now I'm going to close it down, 135 now, 140. At 140 now, can I get a 140 now, can I go? At 135 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 135 on the first, second, and third. 140 came in, 145. At 145 now, bring it to 145 now, can I go? At 100
okay, with finance, do I have to have a deposit? You see, an auction does not work like a car dealership, where they will actually tell you whether you need a deposit or not. With finance, you get a pre-approval. So, we tell you how much you qualify for. So, you buy the car up to that amount. But the amount that you need to register to bid, like here, it's 10,000 rand. You must have that for you to be able to register. It's only in a few auctions where there's an arrangement between auction finance and the auctioneer where you don't have to pay, like your MFC, your West Bank, your Aucor in Bloemfontein. I think there's another one I'm forgetting. Can't remember because there's 4, and Aucor as well. So there you don't have to pay that registration deposit. But with all the other auctions, you have to pay that registration deposit of 10,000.
Maserati. Quattro Porta S automatic. Where are we gonna go? Newest price 2.6 million rand. How much you gonna go? How much you wanna pay? How much? 800. Are you sure? 800. Is that how much you want to pay? 800 I have. He's putting it 800, eh?
Maserati.
Employment just double check now.
2.6 million, 800,000.
800 I have. And 800 now, bring 800 now, can I get an 810? Anywhere an 810 now, bring an 810 now, can I go? At 800,000 where now, can I get an 810 to go? Anywhere an 810 now, bring an 810 now, can I get an Angela, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 800 the bed. At 800 now, bring an 800 now, can I get an 810? Anywhere an 810 now, bring an 810 now, can I go? At 800,000 rand, you're going to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 810,000 rand, I'm going to close it down. At 800 the bed here on the first. 800 on the second, 800,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 810. So sure. Happiness. 800 is yours. What's your buyer's number, sir?
You. You know, an ordinary person could have actually bought this car, and these cars that are driven by, you know, super wealthy people. Yes, like the 800,000 that you see here is a bid price. Over and above that, you're gonna pay 15% VAT. That's the biggest component that you're gonna pay in this auction in particular. In other auctions, you're gonna also pay the buyer's commission, which ranges from 5% to, I've seen 5% and 6% in most places, and then you pay your VAT and your documentation fee. So for 100,000 rand, if you paid 100,000 rand, normally I would say budget 125,000 rand or so to cover the other cost.
No, I cannot allow.
If you have 100,000 rand, paid up to 80,000 rand. So you have the 20,000 rand is for the other things.
I mentioned this in my terms and conditions. If you do not have a number and you have not registered, please do not bid. It interrupts my wholesale.
So the person bid for 800,000 and they don't have a bidder's number.
I'm gonna do the lot again.
You.
ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a buyer's number in your hand and it's buyer 314, buyer number 314, please just go to the office there. They need to correct your number. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the sale again. I hate that when that happens. Lot number 29. 2017 Maserati Quattroporte S automatic. Unit price 2.6 million rand. Okay? How much are you going to start me off here? How much? Somebody wants to give me an offer on the Maserati. How much, sir? 650. 650. Who said 650? 650 I have. That is 650 now, bring it to 650 now, can I get a 660?
Yeah, I think registration is closed.
660 now, bring it to 660 now, can I go? That's 650,000 right now, can I get a 660? Anywhere to 660 now, bring it to 660 now, can I go?
You see, that is why when you go to an auction,
now, can I get a
maybe it's better to register if you have the money to register.
655 I can sell.
And observe with at least a number.
655
Because I mean, now you see a car that you want that is a once in a lifetime. This guy is never gonna get a Maserati at this price. And he has good money to. He has this 800,000, but he didn't register because he probably wanted to come and just observe. And maybe to come and see how much it was going to sell for. And then boom, 655, it's a giveaway. Even I could have bought a Maserati and owned it.
How much are we going to go here today?
And people are going to think I'm rich.
680? Yeah. Is that too much? How much you want to pay? So how much you want to pay? How much? Give me an offer. How much you want to go? Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. I'm at 680 here. I'll tell you what. Somebody give me 600. 600 I'll go. Anywhere to 600 now, bring it 600 now, can I go? That's 600,000 revenue of the Pianza, ladies and gentlemen, 600 I'll take it in. Anywhere to 600 now, bring it 600 now, can I go? One more time to 600 now, can I get it, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take it with you. How much you gonna go? Any offer? No offer. Wow. Come on. No. How much you gonna go? Somebody gonna give me a reasonable offer here? Anywhere at 550. 550 I'll go. Anywhere at 550 now, bring it to 550 now, can I go? At 550,000 when you look at the answer, ladies and gentlemen, at 550 I'll take it in. Anywhere at 550 now, bring it to 550 now, can I go? One more time on the 550 now, can I get the answer, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna close it down. At 550 I'll take it with you on the first. 550 on the second. 550,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 550. Sure. Wow. So no offer on the car. 300 for too low. Something reasonable. No offer. Can I try 450? Yeah. 450 I'll take. Anywhere to 450 now, bring it to 450 now. Can I get a hand in now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 450. I'll take it with you on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Right, lot number 31. Lot number 31 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 on Toyota Corolla Quest Plus here on the 1.8 MG. It's going to be worth money. It's going to be worth money here today. Where we're going to go to start to bring up here today. Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bet. 80, I'll go. Anywhere to 70, I have. That's 70 now, bringing it 70 now, going to get a 2.5. That's 70,000 rand. You look up behind you now, going to get a 2.5 to go. That's 70,000 rand. I'm going to close it down now. 72.5, 72.5 now, 75. That's 75 now, bringing it 77.5. That's 77.5 now, going to get a bit now. One more time with 75. I'm going to close it down on the first. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87,
Yeah, I know some of these cars are really, really cheap today.
90. 91. At 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I get a 91? Anywhere to 91 now, bring it to 91, I'm going to close it down at 90 on the first, second, and third. 90 is yours now. What's the number? 1078. Right, lot number 32. Lot number 32 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 less than MP 201.5 TCI, 8.50 back here. That'll be worth money here today. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere at 85, I'll take the bet. 85 will go. Anywhere in 85 now, bring in 85 now, can I go? That's 85,000 Rand, we'll lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, 85, I'll take the bet. Anywhere in 85 now, 85 I have. That's 85 now, bring in 7.5 now, can I go? That's 87.5 now, bring in 87.5 now, can I get a bit now one more time? One more time, bring in 85 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's over 59,000 days. 87.5 now, can I get a 90? That's 90 now, can I get a 2.5 now, can I get a 92.5? That's 92.5 now, can I get a 95? That's 95 now, can I get a 95 now, can I get a 97.5? That's 97.5 now, can I get a 97.5 now, can I get a 100? That's 100 now, can I get a 102.5? That's 102.5 now, can I get a 102.5 now, 105? That's 105 now, can I get a 105 now, can I get a 110? 107.5? That's 107.5 now, can I get a 100? Ladies and gentlemen, 107.5 now, 110? That's 110 now, can I get a 110 now, 111, 112.5? That's 112.5 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down to 110, little bit here on the first. Second, 112.5, 115. That's 115, 115, 117.5 to go. That's 117.5 now, can I get a hand now to 120? That's 120 now, can I get a 120 now, can I get a hand? I'm going to close it down to 117.5 on the first. Second, 120 came in. At 120 now, can I get a 2.5? At 122.5 now, can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down to 120 on the first. 122.5, 125. At 125 now, can I get a 125 now, can I get a 127.5 to go? At 127.5 now, can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close now 127.5, 130. At 130 now, can I get a 2.5? At 132.5 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down to 130 now on the first. Second. And 132.5 came in, 135 will go. At 135 to 135 to 135 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close down 132.5 on the first. Second. And third. Selling 132.5 by 1035. Right, lot number 33. Lot number 33, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at
Yeah, I went to auctions to buy the cars. You know what? I was observing also what is happening in auction operation. Because the car was actually looking at. And this car is listed here sold
I'm going to ask 85, but how much?
812,500. It's a 2022 Toyota Urban Cruiser 1.5 with 46,000 kilometers on the clock. 112,500.
Anywhere.
That's what the car sold for. I was looking at this car. I wanted to see how much it was going to sell for. So it just tells you what abantu abekho in the auctions to actually buy the car. So there's more opportunities to buy the vehicles are there. I want to say there was also there was a Kia Rio 2022 1.4 LS automatic sold for 120,000 rand. 58,200 is the mileage. That is an auction operation. That's an auction that just closed this morning.
That's 55 now, can I get a 57.5? That's 57.5 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 55 on the first. Second and third.
I think there was a Toyota Starlet as well that I was looking at. Just want to see how much it's actually sold for.
343 at 25,000.
So it's the same thing as what you're witnessing here.
340.
2023 Toyota Starlet 1.5 XI sold for 120,000 rand, 6,400 kilometers is the mileage. That was an auction operation.
205. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 110.
So I don't think these cars are going to sell at these prices. The banks are not going to accept these amounts. So these cars will be back next week. So if you're looking for these cars, they are there. at auction operation. The fact that the prices can be so low, it means there are not a lot of people that are actually bidding.
92 and a half now, one more time, 92 and a half, 95. At 95 I have now 97 and a half.
So these auctioneers are very stressed. The banks are very stressed
100 now, you want to go?
because they are not getting their money.
100 I have online, 102 and a half, sir. At 102 and a half now, you want to go at 100 the bed. At 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can you get it now? I'm going to close it down, 102 and a half. 102 and a half, 105. At 105 now, bring it to 105. You want to go 3, 103. At 105 online.
Imagine buying a style at 420,000 rand, 2023 with 6,400. You sell this thing at double the price.
At 107 and a half now, bring it to 110. At 110 now, bring it to 110. Now, can I get it now? 110 online. 112 and a half. At 112 and a half now, bring it to 112 and a half. Now, I'm going to close it down. 112 and a half online. 115. At 115 now, bring it to 117 and a half to go. At 117 and a half now, can I get it now? I'm going to close it down. At 115, 117 and a half I have. At 117 and a half now, bring it to 120. At 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I get it now? I'm going to close it down.
Where is the price for this car?
Online, 122 and a half. At 122 and a half now, bring it to 120. I'm going to close it down at 120 is a bit here. 122 and a half I have. At 122 and a half now, bring it to 125.
Disconnected.
At 125 to 125 to 125 now, 125 now, 127 and a half. At 125 now, bring it to 125. I'm going to close it down on the first.
I think the system keeps kicking me out. I don't know why.
Second and third, selling 130 to buy a 1035. Right, lot number 35. Lot number 35 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 Mercedes-Benz C180 here. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go, guys? Retail, we sort of 230,000. How much you wanna pay? Give me an offer. How much? That's too low. Somebody give me a reasonable offer here. How much are you gonna go? I'll tell you what. Somebody give me 105, I'll take it. 105, I'll go. Anywhere to 105 now, bring it to 105 now, can I go? At 105,000, when you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, 105, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 105 now, bring it to 105 now, can I go? At 105,000, when you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. At 105 and I'm selling. At 105 now, bring it to 105 now, can I get a hand to go? Anywhere to 105 now, bring it to 105 now, can I get a hand to now, I'm going to close it down. At 105, I'll take the bid. Yes, any offer on the car? No offer. But too low.
So I think I'm talking about auction operation because they do have an auction as well tomorrow.
I know you're all offering me 80.
So if you are really looking, it might be a place to look.
I'll start it, here we go, right? 85 the bed. At an 85 now, bring an 85 now, can I get an 87 and a half? 87 and a half now, bring it a 90. At 90 now, bring it a 90 now, you want to go.
And if I'm looking at their lot, they have 170 cars tomorrow.
92.
Kilometers for which car?
You had 87 and a half, and 92 I can sell. 92 you want to go? At 92 is what I can sell at. 87 and a half the bid here.
This car here, this C180.
Anywhere to 90 now, but you to 90 now, can I go?
228, there's a mileage here, 228,335.
Anywhere to 90 now, but you to 90 now, can I get a hand here right now? At 90 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 90 now, but you to 90 now, can I get a bid now? I need 92 to sell.
They have both, auction operation has got both live and online. So you can go there in Granville or in the port.
92?
That's where the auction is.
Wow. I mean,
but it's also live.
It's a must.
They also sort of like show it
92,
here.
I'll take the bid here on the first.
Yeah, it's location Corner Main Reef Road and Granville Road.
Robertville,
Johannesburg. 170 vehicles.
Buying it at 50% of book. I sell my non-runners at 45%. 88, 89, 90. You're making me work for my money. I've got 89. At 90, I'll go. Anywhere at 99, but get a 99, can I go? At 88,000, man, I'm going to close it down there, ladies and gentlemen, at 88 on the first. 89 the bid. At 89 now the bid. Now I'm going to close it down. Anywhere at 90, I'll take the bid here on the first. 90 on the second. 90,000 rand on the third and final.
This is the website. This is the website for this auction here.
I've got is 89. Can I sell? 89 euros. What's that number?
This auction, that's where it's showing right now. Live.aucor.com.
1038.
And for auction operation, to see the cards, you can download their app, or you can go to live.
Ladies and gentlemen, 20 Volvo S60 Elite T-Tronic. That'll be worth money here today. Where we can go to start the bidding up here. I'm gonna make somebody happy. Where we can go? Anywhere at 75, I'll take the bet. 75, I'll go. Anywhere at 75 now, please, 75 now, can I get a hand? At 75,000, when you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a bet. Anywhere at 75 now, please, 75 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm gonna close it down. At 75, I'll take a bet. How much you gonna go? Any offers? I can take 45. 45 I have. At 45 now, bring it a 45 now, can I get a 47 and a half? At 47 and a half now, bring it a 47 and a half now, can I go? At 45 is the bid now, can I get a 7 and a half? I'm going to close it down at 45 on the first. 47 and a half. 46, 47, 48, 49,
Okay.
50, 51. At 50 now, bring it to 50 now, I'm going to close it down at 50 now, 51 now, 52. At 52 now, bring it to 52 now, you want to go. 52 now, 53. At 53 now, bring it to 54. At 54 now, bring it to 55. At 54 now, I'm going to close it down at 54 now on the first, second, and third. 54 is yours, sir. What's that number? 1181 at 54,000. Right, lot number 37. Lot number 37 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 doing the 2.2 TVCI XLS 4x4 here on the super cab with the canopy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go? Retail to short of 330,000. How much are you going to go? Anywhere 240. 240 I'll go. Anywhere to 240 now, bring it to 240 now, can I go? That's 240,000 when you look at the hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 240 I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 240 now, bring it to 240 now.
Yeah, we pay when the bid. There's always documentation fee, there's always VAT. But in this auction there is no buyer's commission. But in other auctions you'll pay buyer's commission as well.
Too low, man. They won't look at that. I'm asking for 240. But I'll take an offer, something reasonable. Any offer on the market? 150. You think they're going to look at it, please? What is our last bid on it?
Yeah, I think 150 is fair. This guy's got high mileage.
And you were here, but you can see the reason why it's back on auction. Because you obviously declined it. Yeah. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm not going to waste your time and mine. I've seen 150, I've seen 160. There's a man there that offered 170 on it. It was declined. I need a minimum of 190, otherwise I'm not selling. 190, I'll take the offer back. At 190, I'll go. Anywhere to 190 now, I'm going to get to 190 now, can I go? At 190,000, and I'm going to close it down there, ladies and gentlemen. At 190, I'll take the video on the first. 190 on the second. 190,000 rand on the third and final call. I'm not going to take any less, man. I don't want to waste your time and mine and save my team the paperwork. I know they're going to decline it at 170. Mark my words. For the last 3 weeks, we've been submitting 170, 180, 198. I'm not going to take a cent less. 190 on the first, on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 190. Sure.
People don't want this canopy for this car.
I'm not going to waste their time. I know
So you're charging people 190 for the canopy as well. The canopy they don't want. Sell the canopy separate.
Lot number 38, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 Audi 8 Sportback 1.4 GFSI. It's automatic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go? Retail just short of 170. How much are you going to go? 60, I'll take a bit. How much are you going to go? 40. 40 I have. At 40 now, bring it to 40 now, you want to go 41. At 41 now, bring it to 41 now, you want to go 41 now, 42. At 42 now, bring it to 43. At 43 now, bring it to 44 now, 45. 45 now, 46. At 46 now, bring it to 47. 47 now, 48 now, 49. At 49, now bring it up 50, now it's 51. At 51, now bring it up 51, it's worth the money. At 51, now 52. At 52, now bring it up 53. At 53, now bring it up 54, now 55. At 54, now bring it up 55, now you want to go. 55, now 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. At 59, now bring it up 59, now I'm going to go down at 59, the video on the first. 59 on the second. Third and final call. Nowhere at 60, sure. 59 is yours, sir. What's the number? 302. Right, lot number 39. Lot number 39, your ladies and gentlemen, 2017 VW people here on the Polo 1.4 concept line. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start opening up here today? Anywhere at 45, I'll take the bid. 45, I'll go. Anywhere to go and Barbara 45 now. Can you get a hand at 45? I'll take the bid. At 45,000, when you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid here now. At 45, I'll go. Anywhere to 45 now, 30 I have. At 30 now, bring it at 30 now. Can you get it 32 and a half? At 30 the bid now. Can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 30 now. The bid now on the first. Second, 32 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 40, 38, 39, 40, 41. At 40 now, bring it to 40 now. Can you get a 41 to go? 41 now, 42, sir. At 42 now, bring it to 43. At 43 now, I'm going to close down 43 now, 44. At 44 now, bring it to 45. At 45 now, bring it to 46. At 45 now, I'm going to close it down to ladies and gentlemen.
The guy is just
cheap today, 46 online, 47. At 47 now, bring it to 47 now, you want to go. At 46 now, I'm going to close it down now, 47, you want to go? I don't do halves, I don't do 500, sorry. 47 you in? 47 I have. At 47 now, bring it to 47 now, can I get a 48? At 48 now, I'm going to close it down, and 47 is the video now on the first. 48 online, 49 sir. At 49 now, bring it to 49 I have now, one more time with a 50. At 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I get a now, I'm going to close it down, and 49 the video on the first. Second, and third, 49 is yours sir. What's your number? 329. Righty, lot number 40. Lot number 40 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today, guys? 2020, Nissan R40, MP300, 2.5 TDI, high rider here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here? Retail just short of 250,000. Anywhere at 130, I'll take the bid. Yeah. 130, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130,000, when you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, 130, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? One more time at 130 now, can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 130, I'll take the bid here on the first. How much? 90. Go. 90 I have. At 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I get a 95? Anywhere to 95 now, bring it to 95 now, 95 online. 100 online, 105. At 105 at a 110. At 110 now, bring it to 110 now, you want to go. At 110 online now, 115. At 115, that's what happens when you start so low. Everybody jumps in. I'm not going to do 2.5. You'll kill me if I do that. 115 I have. At 115 now, bring it to 115 now, can you get a 120? At 120 now, bring it to 120 now, I'm going to close it down at 115, 120 is the bed. 125. At 125 now, bring it to 125 now, I'm going to close it down, it's still less than 50% of book. 125 I have. At 125 now, bring it to 125 now, can you get a 130? At 125 now, 130 online, 135 sir. At 130 now, bring it to 135 online now, 140. At 140 now, bring it to 140 now, can you get a hand now, I'm going to close it down. At 135 the video on the
Please tap your screen.
Second and third, 135 by 1035. What? Righty, lot number 41. It's the 2014 Nissan 1.5 TCI Ascent here on the MT. Gotta be worth money here today. We're going to go to start winning up here today, guys. Anywhere at 65. At 65, I'll go.
Thank you for the light.
65 now, can I go? At 65,000, when you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 65, I'll take the right now. Anywhere at 65 now, bring it to 65 now, can you get a hand to go right now? At 65, I'll take the video. How much are you going to go, guys? Any offer? On the Duke? No offer. Wow. You go through? How much are you going to go? Anywhere, I'm going to give you 65. Anyone wants to give me 45? Wow. 45, I'll take the bet. Anywhere point 5 or 45, now can I get a bet at 45, I'll take the bet. At 45,000, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 45, I'll take the bet right now. Anywhere point 5 or 45, now can I get a hands, and now I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 45, I'll take the bet here on the first. 45, I'll take the bet here on the second. 45,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 45, so short. Wow. For an instant, too. How much does it go? Any offer? No offer on the juke. 40.
Nobody wants a juke.
Here we go, right? 40 I have. That's 40 now, but you get a 40 now, can I get a 42 and a half? Anywhere to 42 and a half now, but you get a 42 and a half now, can I go? That's 40,000 right in the week. I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 40 is a bit now, can I get a 2 and a half to go? I'll try 1. 41 I'll go. Anywhere to 41 now, but I get a 41 now, can I go? At 40,000 and you lift up your hands and now I'm going to close it down. At 40 is a bit here on the first. 40 on the second. 40,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 41. Can I sell? 40 is yours, sir. 313. Right, lot number 42. Lot number 42, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look here. We're going to go. 2022, Anderson, about on the 2.5 PE. XE here. Gotta be worth money here, but retail is sort of 270,000 rand. Where are we going to go? Anywhere at 150, I'll take the bet. 150 I'll go. Anywhere to 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I go? At 150,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a bet now. How much are you going to go? Any offer? Too low, guys. 120. 120 I have. At 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I get a 125? Anywhere to 125, I still cannot sell at 120. At 125 I'll go. Anywhere to 125 now, bring it to 125 now, can I go? At 120,000 rand now, 125 is a bit now, 130. At 130 now, 130 I have. At 130 now, bring it to 135. At 135 to 135 to 135 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I need 135 to sell. 135 I have. 140. At 140 now, bring it to 140 now, you want to go. At 135 is a bit now, can I get a 140? Anywhere to 140 now, bring it to 140 now, I'm going to close it down to 135 on the first. Second. And third, selling 135, buyer 1139. Righty, lot number 43. Lot number 43, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2017 Toyota Corolla Preston 1.6 MT. On the MT, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. How much are we going to go? Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here? Wow, how much? 30 is too low, sir. It's a Corolla. 40 I have. At a 40 now, bringing it to 42 and a half now, 45. At a 45 now, bringing it to 45. You're going to start me on one. I'm going to go up to 60. Mark my words. Mark my words. I sell the ShopRite ones with 350,000 Ks at 60. 45 is a bit. 47 and a half. 47 and a half I have. At a 47 and a half now, bring it to 47 and a half now, can I get a 50? At a 47 and a half now, bring it to 47 and a half now, can I get a 47 and a half now? 50 I'll go. At a 50 now, bring it to 50 now, I'm going to close it down at 47 and a half on the first. Second, 50 you in, 50 I have, 52 and a half. 51, 52, 53, 54. At 53 now, bring it to 53 now, I'm going to close it down at 53 on the first. Second, and third. 53 is yours, sir. What is that number? You're supposed to remember it, right? 1078. Right, lot number 44. Lot number 44, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Toyota Hilux 2.4 GD Aucor package. Gotta be worth money here today. Where we can go to start the bidding up here today, guys? How much? Retail, 280. How much you gonna go? Anyway, at 145. 145 I'll go. Got 58,000 Ks on the clock here. 145. Anywhere to 145 now, bring it to 145 now, can I go? At 145 now, bring it to 145 now, can I get a hand to go right here? Anywhere to 145 now, bring it to 145 now, can I get it? Too low, sir. Not gonna look at it. How much you gonna go? Give me a reasonable offer. How much you gonna go? I'm asking 145. How much? Yeah, tell me. Too low. I can take 120. 120 is the bottom line I've got here.
Look at the mileage of this car.
120
58,000.
That 120 now, but you get a 120 now, can I get a 125?
Engine light,
Then you get a
previous
125,
accident,
125 now, can I go?
damage
That's 120,000,
low
and I'm going to
power.
close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. 125.
Carport
That's
replace,
125
needs
now, but you get a
mechanical
130.
attention.
That's 125 now, but you get a 125. I'm going to close it down at 125 on the first, second, and third.
Technically, this is a non-runner.
But you got to be, you know what? I gave you the first call, second call, and third and final call, right? You know the rule. What did I say? If it was 125 was yours, sir. What's that number? 1041. I gave you first call, second call, and third and final call, right? You waited for the last minute. Don't be sorry, be careful. Right, lot number 45. Lot number 45, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be with money. 2019, listen down there to 1.5% on the automatic here. It's going to be with money. How much are we going to go today? We're going to go to start the putting up here today, guys. Wow. Retail just short of 170,000 rand, anywhere at 85. 85 I'll go. Anywhere in 85 now, bringing 85 now, can I go? At 85,000 rand, you look up your hands there now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down. At 85, I'll take it with you. Any offer? On the Almira? How much? How much? 45. Yo. That's a bit low. I don't even want to look at you. He's gonna skin me. Can I take it and see where we go? 45 I have. And a 45 now, but I get a 45 now. Can I get a 47 and a half? Anywhere to 47 and a half now, but I get a 47 and a half now, can I go? At 45 is a bit now, can I get a 47 and a half to go? Anywhere to 47 and a half now, but I get a 47 and a half, 47 and a half now, 50. At a 50 now, but I get a 50 online, 52 and a half. At a 52 and a half now, but I get a 52 and a half now, can I go? At 50 is a bit now, can I get a 2 and a half? Anywhere to 2 and a half now, but I get a 2 and a half now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down. At 50 is a bit here on the first, second, third and final call, can I get a 51? 51, I'll go. Anywhere to 51 now, but I get a 51 now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 50 is a bit here on the first, second, and third. No way at 51. Sure. I'm going to do subject to confirmation, right? No. STC. Yeah? Selling 50,000 rand to buy a 1078 STC. Right, lot number 46.
51K.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Mercedes 663 SAMG on the automatic here. It's going to be with money. We're going to go to start the putting up here today, guys. Retail 820,000. How much are we going to go here today? Anywhere at 400. 400 I'll go. Anywhere to 400 now, but to get a 400 now, can I go? At 400,000 ready, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 400 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 400 now, but to get a 400 now, can I go? At 400,000 ready, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 400 I'll take the bid right here, right now. Anywhere to 400 now, but to get a 400 now, can I get a hand here now, I'm going to close it down. At 400,000 and I'll take the bid here on the first. 400 on the second. 400,000 rand on the third and
this
final
is in
call.
Centurion
At 400.
Aucor, number 89 Stellings Road in Centurion.
No, it's a bit too low. How much, sir? Both of you are behind. How much you offering me? No, not a chance. Too low. Guys, trade value is 700,000. Give me something reasonable. I'm asking 400. How much you want to pay? Talk to me. I'll tell you what, right? Give me 285. 285 I have. At 285 now, bring it to 285 now, can I get a 290? Anywhere to 290 now, bring it to 290 now, can I go? At 285 now, bring it to 285 now, can I get a 290? Anywhere to 290 now, bring it to 290 now, can I go? At 285, I'm still a bit shy here. I need actually, I'll be honest with you, sir, I need a minimum of 291 to sell. You had 285, 291, 291 I have. At 291 now, bring it to 291 now, can I get a 293? At 293 now, bring it to 293 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it out. At 291 is a pretty on the first, 291 on the second, 293, 295. At 295 now, bring it to 295, you want to go? You really want me to go in once on a car like this? No, come on. 293, 295, 297, 299. At 297, now, but you 297, I'm going to close it down at 297 on the first, 297 on the second, 297,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 299, sure. 297 is yours. By 274 at 297,000. What is that number again? 274, eh? Well, lot number 47. Lot number 47 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2021 here on the board. Eco Sport, 1 week Eco Boost trend. Automatic. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding up here today, guys? Anywhere at 120, I'll take the bid. 120, I'll go. Anywhere to 120 now, can you get 120 now, can I go? At 120,000, when you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 120 now, can you get 120 now, can I get a hand here now? At 120, is there any offer? 105? No? No offer? Take it through. Right, lot number 48. Lot number 48, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at where we're going to go. Let's get 2015 Kia Sorento Coupe here. It's going to be worth money here today. 1.6T, a TGPI automatic. Ladies and gentlemen, these cars are worth money. How much are you going to go? It's got low mileage on the clock here. How much are you going to go to start opening off? I'm asking for 65. How much do you want to pay? Give me an offer. Too low. I'll tell you what, somebody give me 38, I'll take it. 38 I have. At 38 now, bring it 38 now, can I get a 39? Anywhere to 39 now, bring it 39 now, can I go? At 38,000 and I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 38, so here on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 39. 38 is yours. What's the number, sir? 340.
Okay, you're asking for your address, yeah. So that's the address, which is 89 Sterling Road in Centurion. The name of the place is called Aucor. They have auctions every Monday.
Only because EV is standing behind it.
Auctions every Monday.
80,000.
If viewing is Friday and Saturday.
82 and a half, I'll go. Anywhere in 82 and a half now, bring 82 and a half now, can I go? At 80,000, where do you lift up your hands and now, can I get an 82 and a half? Anywhere in 82 and a half now, bring 82 and a half now, can I go? At 80,000, I'm going to close it down at 80 so here on the first, 80 on the second, 80,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 82 and a half, sure.
But you can also check auction operation.
Selling 80,000 to buy a 1165.
Corner Main River Road.
Now, that guy just bought this car for the engine.
And Granville Road.
Right, lot number 50. Lot number 50, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a go. 2017
in Route Depot.
On 1.6 automatic here, it's going to be worth money. It's going to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start putting up here today, guys? Anywhere at 60, I'll take the bet.
The auction is tomorrow.
Anywhere at 60, not a chance. Not a chance. Like I'm saying to you, I sell the ShopRite ones with 400,000 Ks on the clock and I get a starting bid of 60 on it.
Every Tuesday. Now the auction operation, if viewing is today. So you can still go there and view.
At a 40 now, bring it a 40 now, can I get a 41 now, 42, 43, you want to go. At a 43 now, bring it a 44 now, 45. At 45 now, bring it a 46 now, 47. At 47 now, bring it a 47 now, 48. At 48 now, bring it a 48 to bed. At a 48 now, bring it a 48 on line 49. At a 49 now, 49 I have. At a 49 now, bring it a 49 now, can take it a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 49 to bed here on the first, second, and third. 49 is yours, sir. What's that number?
49,000. 2017.
10.
Yo.
Are you sure? Right, lot number 51. Lot number 51, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Toyota Hilux 2.8 GD6 RP Radar. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start winning up here? Anywhere at 190, I'll take the bet. 190, I'll go. Anywhere at 190,
You don't pay to, you only pay when you want to bid. You register there, you view the cars, you then pay a deposit to bid. If you go to auction operation, it's 7,000 rand deposit. It's refundable. At Aucor, it's 10,000 rand refundable. And once you bid and you win the car, then you pay the balance. So you don't buy there, you actually come and have to bid. You have to be at an auction to bid like this.
How's it going?
Hey, it cost like 49,000. This is just
205 the bet,
unheard of.
215, at 215 now bringing it to 220, at 220 now bringing it to 220, now you want to go, at 220 is the bet now 225, anywhere to 225 now bringing it to 225, now 230, at 230 now bringing it to 230, now can I go, at 230 now can I get it to 235, anywhere to 235 now bringing it to 235, now 240, at 240 now bringing it to 240, now can I get it now 245, at 245 now bringing it to 245, now can I get it to now 245, will take the bet, at 240 now bringing it to 240, now can I get it now, we'll close it down, at 240 is the bet here on the first, second, and third, selling 240 to buy a 1095.
Icon.
Right, lot number 52. Lot number 52, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 Polo 1 liter TSI comfort line. Gotta be worth money here today. This is a beauty. How much are you gonna go here? Anywhere at 125. Yeah. 125 already got a bid.
Sure.
Yeah.
What does the bank is a chip, man?
With that mileage, sir, mark my words, this guy is gonna go up to 145. 125 is the bid. 127 and a half, I'll go. Anywhere to 127 and a half now, particular 127 and a half now, can I go? At 125 is the bet now, it's got 59,000 Ks on the clock. 127 and a half, I'll take the bet. At 127 and a half now, particular 127 and a half now, can I go? At 127 and a half, 127 and a half, I have. At 127 and a half now, can I get a 130? At 130 now, particular 130 now, can I go? At 130 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 127 and a half, the bet. At 127 and a half now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down. At 127 and a half, I'll take the bet here on the first. 130 online, 132 and a half. 132 and a half. Guys, the car got 59,000 Ks on the clock. 132 and a half. 135. At 135 now, can I get a 135 now, can I go? At 132 and a half now, can I get a 135? Anywhere to 135 or 135 or 135, I'm going to close it down at 132 and a half on the first. 135 I have. At 135 now, the same guy was going, hey! Guys at 135. At 135 now, I'm going to get a 135 now, I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen, at 135 on the first. 137 and a half, 140. At 140 I have now, can I get a 142 and a half? At 142 and a half now, can I get it now? I've got 140. At 142 and a half, I'll go. Anywhere to 142 and a half now, can I get it now? I'm going to close it down at 140 now on the first. 140 on the second. 140,000 and on the third and final call. No, at 142 and a half, so sure. 140 is yours, sir. What's your number? 1181. Right, lot number 53. Lot number 53, ladies and gentlemen, let's we're going to go. 2018 Toyota Quantum 2.5 T40. On the suspect lady, it's going to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go? Anywhere at 90. 90, I'll go. 90 I have. At 90 now, can I get a 90 now? Can I get a 95? At 95 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at 95, I'll go. 95 I have. 100. At 100 now, can you get a 100 now? 102, 105. At 105 online, it's just running. At 105 now to 110, now 115. At 115 now, can you get a 120? At 120 now, can you get a 125? I'll take the bet. At 125 now, can you get a 130? At 130 now, you want to go 130? At 130, I have now one more time at 130. So, now I'm going to
yeah, just go and check in these auctions. Just go and check at auction operation tomorrow. Oh, there is a quantum. I actually didn't see that they were quantum. And the motor empangeni, I can see stickers as a ring as empangeni. Yeah, so empangeni you just go.
At 170 now, can you get a 175? I'm just gonna wait for the guys. Let me let it run. 180 is the
No, I
bid.
can't make the screen bigger.
185 also.
This
That's
is
185 now, but you get
standard
190.
because it's
That's
really.
190 now, but you get 195 now.
I'm
Can you
streaming
get
directly from the
200?
website of the auctioneer.
That's 200 now, but you get 200 now. 205, I'll take the bid. That's 205 now, but you get 210. That's 210 now, but you get 210 now. Can you get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. You want to go 210? That's 205 now, but you get 205.
So I can't really do anything on the screen.
That's 215 now, but you get 215 now. Can I get a 210? I'll go. That's 215 the bid. Can I get 215? 210 is the bid here on the first.
But you can actually follow this auction. I'll just put a website here.
On the third and final call.
I'll put the link where this auction is actually taking place. You can follow it there. Maybe it's gonna be a bit bigger. I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving over to the non-runners. Where are we going to go? Lot number 61. Lot number 61 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here, Ford EcoSport here on the EcoBoost study. It's an EcoBoost.
Now they're going to be doing non-runners. They've already been selling these cars at non-runner prices. So what are they going to be selling these non-runners for? 20 cents.
How much? No offers. Wow. How much are you going to go here today?
So if you go to auction operation tomorrow, you will find something for both there.
I'll tell you what.
You'll definitely find something for both.
Give me 38, I'll take it.
I don't know, where are you based? Are you in Joburg? Are you in KZN?
38 now, but you get 38 now, can I go?
If you're in KZN, you can come to the workshop in Devon on Thursday. There is an auction, same company, Aucor. Yeah, but the Johannesburg, the Devon branch.
On the second.
When Joburg, yeah, Joburg, just go to auction operation in Roteport. Or try MFC. You can also try MFC. In fact, let me just tell you what auctions are taking place this week. I'm just going to type them here. You can check all these. Download the apps where you can. The first one is auction operation tomorrow.
No offers on the car. Let's take it through.
Auction operation.
Right, lot number 62. Lot number 62 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2021 Auctioneer 1.6 expression here. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we going to go?
That's the first one.
Here today. I'll be 35, but I'll take an offer. Anywhere at 35 now, but you get 35 now, can I go?
Then you have the honey in Boxback.
No offer. Wow. Nobody's giving offer. I'll tell you what. Somebody give me 14,000, I'll take it. 14, I'll go. Anywhere 14 now, but you get 14 now, can I go? At 14,000, where you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 14, I'll take the bid. Anywhere
We have MFC auctions.
At 14,000, where you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 14,000, where I'll take the bid here on the first. 14 on the second. 14,000, where on the third and final call. Nowhere at 14, so sure. Let's move along. Lot number 63. Lot number 63, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 Money Cooper here. It's going to be worth money. 87,000 Ks on the clock. 30 I have. At 30 now, but you get 30 now, going to get it to 2.5. At 30 is a bit now, going to get it 2.5 to go. At 30,000, we're now 32.5, now 35. At 35 now, but you get 7.5. At 37.5 now 40. At 40 now, but you get 40 now 42.5. 45. At 45 now, but you get 47.5 now 50. At 50 now, but you get 52.5. At 50 now, I'm going to close it down at 50 is already on the first. Second and third. 50 is yours, sir. What's the number? 116.
Okay, so your content is too long.
180. Lot number 64 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 I-20 here, 1.4 M series.
Okay, let's start again.
Money here
It's
today.
auction operation.
Up here today, guys. How much are we going to go on the M series? Anywhere 50, I'll take the bet. 50, I'll go. Anywhere to 50 now, can I get 50 now? Can I get a hand to go? At 50,000, where do you lift up your hands now? Can I get a hand to how much are you going to go? On the M series, any offer? 20 I have. That is 20 now, can you get 20 now? Can you get a 22.5? At 22.5 now, can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 20 is here now on the first. 20 on the second. 20,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 2.5, 22.5 now, 25, sir. At 25 now, but at 25 now, you want to go. At 25 the bid now, can you get a 27.5? At 27.5 now, but at 27.5 now, can you get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 25 is the bid here on the first. 27.5 now, 30. At 30 now, but at 30 now, can I go? At 27.5 now, I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen, at 27.5 on the first. second, and third. Selling 27.5 by 1084.
Okay, so these are the auctions basically. You can go and check in these places. You can find the addresses on Google. Well, for some of them, I don't have the actual addresses.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2016 is an MP 201.6 years going to be worth money.
You do in person as well, Pam. You can pay. There are people here that are actually in this place here currently. In Centurion, they are bidding there.
So you do both. 20 now, can I get a 22 and a half? That 22 and a half now, can I get a 22 and a half now, can I go? That 20,000 rand is over now, can I get a 22 and a half to go? That 20,000 rand, I'm going to close it down at 20,000 rand on the first, second, and third. 20 is yours, sir. What's that number? 340 at 20,000. Lot number 66. That's the 2019 VW Polo 1 liter TSI comfort line here. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding? How much we're gonna go here today, guys? Wow. How much for the Polo? Nobody wants a Polo. I'll tell you what. Give me 35, I'll start. 35 I'll go. Anywhere to 35 now, bring it to 35 now, can I go? That's 35,000, lift up your hand, 35 I have. That's 35 now, bring it to 35 now, can I get a 32, 37 and a half? That's 37 and a half now, bring it to 40. That's 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I go? That's 40 now, bring it to 42 and a half.
Yeah, the non-runners are actually okay to buy because their price will factor what is wrong with the car. So if you buy a car that is worth 150,000 for 60,000, you have a room basically to fix the problem with the car. As long as you know when you buy it that you're actually buying a car that needs to be fixed.
By a 1141. Right, lot number 67. That's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLA 45 AMG 4MATIC here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding up here, guys. I'm asking for 240. How much you want to pay? Give me an offer. GLA 45 AMG. How much you want to go? Too low. Give me a reasonable offer here.
Yeah.
How much, guys? I'm asking 240. Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. Anywhere at 120? 120 I'll go. Anywhere to 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 120 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I go? One more time at 120 now, 120 I have. At 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I get to 125? Anywhere to 125 now, bring it to 125 now, can I go? At 120,000 rand, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 120 is the bid, I'm going to close it down on the first. 120 on the second. 120,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 125, so sure. 125 I have, 130 I'll go. At 130 now, can I get to 130 now, can I go? At 125 is a bit now, can I get to 130? Anywhere to 130 now, can I get to 130 now, can I get a hand to go? At 125 is a bit now, can I get to 130? Anywhere to 130 now, can I get to 130 now, I'm going to close it down at 125 is a bit here on the first. 125 on the second. 125,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 130, so sure. I'm going to do it subject to confirmation. 125,000 to buy a 1141 STC. Right, lot number 68. Lot number 68 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2016 year Ford Fiesta 1 liter Eco Boost Titanium. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today, guys? How much are we going to go? On the Titanium. Anywhere at 50, I'll take the bid. 50, I'll go. Anywhere to 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I go? At 50,000, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a bid right now. Anywhere to 50.
No, these are non-runners, so they don't show the cars here.
50,000, I'll take the bid here now. Is there any offer? No offer. On the Titanium, I'll try 40. 40 I'll go. Anywhere to 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I go? At 40,000 rand, I'll take the bid here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 40,000 rand on the first, second, and third. No sale. Move along. Righty, lot number 69. Lot number 69 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2014 Tata XT 2.2 here on the ticker. How much are we going to go? I'll tell you what, give me 35, I'll let it go today. 35, I'll go. Anywhere at 35, where are you going to buy a bucky at 35? At 35, I'll go. Anywhere at 35, now, but at 35, now can I go? At 35,000, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 35, I'll take the bed. Anywhere at 3 and 5 at 35, now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 35, I'll take the bed. You know where we're going to go? Any offer? 30? 30, I can try. Anyway, the 39, bring it 39, can I go? At 30,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down at 30. I'll take the video on the first, 30 on the second, 30,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 30. Is there any offer? No offer on the top of the Let's move along. Right, number 70. Number 70, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's that between everyone and the audience, 4.8, here, side, quattro. Right, with money here, I'm going to go here today. Give me 31, I'll take it. 31 I have. 31, I'm going to get 31.
I don't know why the images are not coming up.
Anywhere at 33, now I'm going to get 33, now I'm going to close it down at 31, get it here now on the first, second, and third. 31 is yours.
They are now doing non-runners, so these cars that can't actually drive. So
yeah, but I give you 3 calls, sir.
The images are not coming through. I don't know why.
Oh well, unfortunately I didn't hear you. 31, what's the number, sir? 1166. You know how it is. You've also had the same. Scream so I can hear you. Lot number 72, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 Toyota Hilux 2.4
Also telling motorcare to just bring your copy of your ID, you bring 10,000 rand deposit, you bring proof of residence. That's what you need to bring in.
170 I'll go. Anywhere to 170 now.
Man runners, it could be anything. You know, the car could have no engine, the car could have no key, the gearbox could not be functional, could be anything. The car could be an accident, damaged.
170, I'll take the bed.
I don't know, I think my laptop is not showing the pictures for whatever reason. I don't know.
170, I'll go.
But even on their app, I'm struggling with the images. So something is not right with their system.
165, I'll go. Anywhere to 165.
Yeah, so you have to fix them yourself.
I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen.
Man and runners, you buy them and you fix them.
Second and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 74. Lot number 74 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look here. We're going to go. It's the 2016 year on the Land Rover Range Rover Sport. 4.4 STVH here. It's going to be worth money. How much are we going to go? Trade value just short of 770,000. How much are we going to go? I'll take 300. I'll start. 300, I'll go. Anywhere at 300, now I'm going to get 300, now can I go? One more time at 300, now can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 300, I'll take the bed. Anywhere at 300, now I'm going to get 300, not even, well, won't even look at it. I'm not going to waste your time and mine. At 305, this is a new evaluation. At 305, now I'm going to get 305, now can I get a hand? At 305, now I'm going to get 305, now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bed here now. At 300, I'll take the bed here on the first.
You can't bid now because you are not registered. You must register and pay the deposit for you. We must give a bidder's number to bid.
It's a 2019 Land Rover.
So if you are not registered, you won't be able to. So that's why you need to go there and register and get a bidder's number. If you see here, basically at the bottom, I don't know if it's going to show.
200 I have.
Every time there's a bid, there's a number that comes next to that.
At 200 I bring it to 205. At 205 now bring it to 210. At 210 now bring it to 210.
So this is a floor bid, so they're not going to show the number. But if it's an online bid, then you see the number.
230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260. 265.
Yeah, it's a pity they're not showing the vehicles. These cars are not coming through.
275 now can I get
the images are not coming through.
265 is the video on the first, 265 on the second, third and final call. 270 came in, 275, sir. At 275 I have now one more time to 280. At 275 now can I get a number to close it down at 275 on the first, second, and third. 275 is yours, sir. What's that number? 1161. Right,
I think 1161 is the number. So they want that number. You only get the number when you register.
1.6 comfort line. Gotta be worth money here today. Where we can go to start putting up here today, guys? How much are we gonna go? How much are we gonna go? Someone have to give me an offer? I'll start to bring up here at 65. 65, I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, bring it at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000, and you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 65, I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 65 now, bring it at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000, and you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 65, I'll take the bet here on the first. 65 on the second. 65,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 65, so short. Wow. Is there any offer on it? No offer. Wow. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 77. Lot number 77 here, ladies and gentlemen. 29 GVW Polo 1 liter TSI covered line GST. Got you with money here today. Where are we going to go to start putting up here today? How much are we going to go? Anyway, let's drop the starting bid, KG. This is a stunning car. How much are we going to go here today? I'm asking 70. Somebody going to give me an offer? I'll take 45, sir. 45 I have. At a 45 now, bringing a 45 now, can I get a 47 and a half to go? At 45 is a bit now, can I get a 47 and a half now, 47 and a half now, 50. At a 50 now, bringing a 50 now, 52 and a half now, 55. At a 55 now, bringing a 55 now, can I get a 57 and a half now, 60. At 60 now, bringing a 60 now, can I get a 62 and a half? At 62 and a half now, can I get a 65 to go? Now 67 and a half to go. At 67 and a half now, can I get a handle 8 and 7? At 67 and a half, I'll take it now 70. At 70 now, can I get a 70 now, 72 and a half. At 72 and a half now, can I get a 72 and a half now, 75. At 75 now, can I get a 77 and a half now, can I get a bed? At 77 and a half now, can I get an 80? At 80 now, bring 82 and a half. At 82 and a half now, bring 82 and a half now, can I get a bed? Now I'm going to close it down at 80 is the bed here on the first. Second, and third 82 and a half came in, 85 I'll go. At 85 now, bringing 85 now, can I go? At 82 and a half now, can I get now 85 now, 87 and a half. At 87 and a half now, bringing 87 and a half now, I'm going to close it down, 87 and a half now, 90. At 90 now, bringing 90.
So like you can see here what they're saying about this non-runner spray work, visible, engine light, noise, gearbox faulty, windscreen cracked, rear bumper cracked.
Second,
driver's window does not open.
92 and a half came in, 95 I'll go.
So these are things that are wrong with these cars.
92 and a half on the first. Second and third, selling 92 and a half by 338. Righty, lot number 78. Lot number 78, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go. 2017 Ford Ranger 2.2 TDCI. It's a pickup super cab here where we're going to go to start putting up here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to sell it subject to confirmation. How much are we going to go? 45 I'll go. Anywhere to 45 now, bringing to 45 now, can I go? At 45,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 45 I'll take it in. They won't. 45 you win. 45 I have. At 45 now, bringing to 45 now, can I get a 47 and a half? I still have to do it subject to confirmation, right? At 47 and a half now, can I get a 50 now, 52 and a half? At a 52 and a half now, can I get a 55? At a 55 now, can I get a 55 now, can I go? At 52 and a half now, can I get a 100 now, at a 55 to pay? At a 1,005 now, can I get a 55 now, can I get a 57 and a half? At 57 and a half now, can I get a 100 now, I'm going to close it down at 55 to pay here on the first. Second. And third, 57 and a half, can I get a 60? At 60 now, can I get a 60 now, can I go? At 57 and a half now, I'm going to close it down at 57 and a half on the first. Second and third, selling subject to confirmation. 57 and a half to buy a double 157 STC. Righty, lot number 79. It's a 2015 Mercedes-Benz ML 400 here on the BE automatic here where we're going to go to start the putting up here today, guys. Wow. How much are we going to go? Retail just short of 430,000 rand. How much are we going to go here today? How much are we going to go? I'm asking for 200. Somebody give me 185, I'll take it. 185, I'll go. Anywhere to 185 now, bring it to 185 now, can I go? That's 185,000, and you look up the Angeles, and 185, I'll take it right now. Anywhere to 185 now, bring it to 185 now, can I go? 185,000, and you look up the Angeles, and 185, I'm going to close it down. At 185, I'll take it here on the first. Second and third, go at 185, so sure. Let's move. Lot number 80. Lot number 80, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick look. 2014 Chrysler Grand Voyager on the limited here. It's going to be worth money. How much are we going to go, guys? Any offer on the Chrysler? How much are we going to go? Wow. KG, drop the starting bid for me to 40. 40 I'll go. Anywhere to 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I go? At 40,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 40 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I go? At 40,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down here now. At 40 now, I'll take the bid here on the first. 40 on the second. 40,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 40, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 81. Lot number 81, here, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2017 VW T6 Caravelle 2-liter bi-turbo highline here. Gotta be worth money here. How much are we gonna go to start getting up here today? 100 I have. That 100 now, putting it to 100 now. Can I get a 105? 80 go to 105 now, putting it to 105 now, 105, 110. That 110 now, 115, 115, 120, 125. That 125 now, putting it to 115, and now close it down at 120 now, 125, 130. That 130 now, 127 and a half. At 127 now, 130. At 130 now, putting it to 130 now, 132 now, 135. At 135 now, putting it to 135 now, you want to go? At 132 now, I'm going to close it down to 132 now from the first. 135 KD, 137 and a half, 137 and a half I have. At 137 and a half now, I'm going to close it down to 137 now from the first. Second and third. 140 KD, 142 and a half. At 142 and a half, I have 142 and a half now, can I get a 145? At 142 and a half, I'm going to close it down at 142 and a half from the first. Second and third. 142 and a half. What is your number, sir? Buy a 320 at 142 and a half. Guys, you got to put quickly. It's got to be lot number 82 here. What is that number again, sir? 320. Righty, lot number 82. Lot number 82 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. 2021 Renault Quid 1 liter dynamic here. It's got to be worth money. It's got to be worth money here. Where we can go to start putting up here today? 328. 328. Sorry guys. So lot number 81 was sold at 142 and a half to buy a 328. Righty, lot number 82. It's a 2021 Renault Quid 1 liter dynamic here. It's got a 1 liter dynamic. How much are we gonna go here today, guys? How much are we gonna go? Gotta be worth money. How much are you gonna go? Anyway at, I'm asking 45, someone give me an offer. How much? 20. 20 I have. That is 20 now, bring it at 20 now, can I get a 21? That is 21 now, bring it at 21 now, 22, sir. At 22 now, bring it at 22 now, you wanna go? 22 now, 23. At 23 now, bring it at 23 now, you wanna go? At 22 is a bit now, I'm gonna close it down, 23 online, 24. At 24 I have now one more time at 25. At 24 now is a bit now, I'm gonna close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 24 now on the first. Second. And third, 25 came in, 26. At 26, I have now one more time at 27. At 27, I'm going to get it 27. I'm going to close it down at 26 of it here on the first. Second and third. 26 is yours, sir. What is that number? 340. Sorry, I've been asking it so many times. Lot number 83. Lot number 83, ladies and gentlemen, 2016 BMW X3X Drive 2-liter DM Sport. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start putting up here? I'm asking 65. How much you wanna pay? How much you wanna go? I'm taking way too long. 30. 30 I have. That is 30 now, bring it 30 now, can I get a 32 and a half? Anywhere to 32 and a half now, bring it 32 and a half now, can I go? At 30,000 right into it now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, now 32 and a half, 35. At 35 I have now one more time 37 and a half. At 37 and a half I have a bit now one more time at a 40. At 40 now, can I get a bit now one more time at a 37 and a half, I'm going to close it down. At 37 and a half, 40 is a bit now, 42 and a half. 42 and a half I have, 45 I'll go. At a 42 and a half now, bring it to 45 now, 47 and a half. 47 and a half, I'll take a bit. At 47 and a half, I have now one more time at a 50. At 50 now, bring it to 52 and a half. At 50,000, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 50 the video on the first. Second and third, selling 50,000 to buy a double 176. Righty, lot number 84. It's the 2017 Renault Quid 1 liter dynamic here. Where we're going to go to start putting up here today. How much are we going to go? Any offer on the Quid? 85,000 Ks on the clock here. How much are we going to go? Too low. Minimum I could do is 18. 18 I have. At an 18 now, bring an 18 now, can I get a 19? Anywhere to 19 now, bring it a 19 now, you want to go? At 18,000 Rand on the gold, down your ladies and gentlemen, 18,000 Rand on the first. 18 on the second. Third and final call. 18 is yours, sir. Buyer
18
340 at 18,000.
Quit.
Righty, lot number 85. Lot number 85 here, 2018 Golden Journey under Macoya here. That'll be worth money here, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? How much are you going to pay? How much you want to go? I got 20. 20 I have. That is 20 now, but 21 now, 22, sir. That's 22 now, but 22 now, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's 34 now, but 34 now, can I get it now, 35 online. That's 35 now, can I get it now, one more time, 35, you want to go. 35 online, 36. That's 36 now, but 37 online. 37, I'll take it. That's 37 now, you want to go, sir? That's 37 now, 37 I have. That's 37 now, I'm going to go down at 37 now on the first. 38 online, 39. That's 39 now, bring it 39 now, I'm going to close it down at 38, 50 on the first. 39 I have. That is 39 now, bring it 39 now, I'm going to close it down at 39 on the first. 40 is the bet, 41, sir. That is 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I get it now, I'm going to close it down at 40 is the bet on the first. Second. And third, nowhere at 41, sure. Selling at 40,000 to buy a double 157.
This is a quick hit, just that sold for 18,000. The engine runs. It sold for 18,000 just now.
How much are you gonna go?
It was this car.
I'm asking for 80, somebody give me an offer. Too low. Yeah, no. I need a minimum of 55 here. 55 I'll go. What would you 55 for me? 55 I'll take.
85,000 kilometers.
55 now, 55 now, can I go? That's 55,000 revenue.
18 grand.
55 on the second.
Even if it's an unrunner, it's a giveaway.
The third and final call. Nowhere at 55, so sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 87. Lot number 87 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here. 2018 BMW R120i. Got to be worth money. Where are we going to go to start putting up here today? Anyway, at 120, I'll take it. How much are you going to go? On the BMW. Any offer? On the BM? No, have a look at this condition of the car. I'm asking 120 something, somebody give me something reasonable to work with here. 70 I can take. Too low. 70 is what I can take. Drop it down to 70 for me. 70 I'll take. Anywhere to 70 now, bring it to 70 now, can I go? That's 70,000 rand. You lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. That's 70, I'll take it right to act now. Anywhere to 70 now, bring it to 70 now, can I go? One more time at 70,000 rand. You lift up your hands and I'm going to close it down at 70 now on the first, second, and third. They won't even look at it. It's first time on auction. I mean, look at the car's complete. It just needs mechanical attention. I know. Trade value 250. 70 I'll take on the first, second, and third. Righty, lot number 88. Lot number 88 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020, 2018. Toyota ECOS on a 1.5 XI here. Gotta be worth money here. Where are we gonna go to start putting up here today, guys? Anywhere on the ECOS. How much you wanna go? How much you wanna go on the ECOS? I'm asking 40. Somebody give me an offer on the ECOS. Nobody wants a Toyota ECOS. Wow. I'll tell you what, on the ECOS, I'll take 22.
I think they have only two cars to go now. 2018 Toyota ECOS 1.5.
Too low. 22 I have. That is 22 now, bring it to 22 now, can I get a 23? Anyway, the 23 now, bring it to 23 now, can I go? That's 23 now, bring it to 23 now, can I get a 24? That's 24 now, bring it to 24 now, can I go? That's 23 is a bit now, can I get a 24 to go? Anyway, the 24 now, but you get a 25. That's 25 now, but you get a 25 now, can I, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 24 is the bit here on the first, second, 25 is back in now, 26. That is 26 now, but you get a 26 now, can I get an answer now, 27, I'll take the bet. That 26 is a bit now, can I get a 27. That's 27 now, but you get a 27 now, I'm going to close it down at 26, 27 is a bit now, 28. That is 28 now, but you get a 28 now, can I get an answer, I'm going to close it down at 27 on the first, second, and third. 27 by a double 147. Sold. Lot number 89. It's a 2021 Yamaha 2 1.5 dynamic automatic. Here gotta be worth money. How much are we gonna go to start the winning of yours today? Daisy drop the starting bird down to me. 65, I'll take the bet. 65, I'll go. Anyway, 65 now, but 65 now, can I go? Ladies and gentlemen, the vehicle starts. At 65, I'll go. Anywhere 65 now, but 65 now, can I go? 65,000, where we look up your hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet now one more time. At 65, I'm gonna close it down on the first. 65 on the second. Third and final call. Nowhere at 65, so short. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 90. Lot number 90, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 years gonna be worth money.
The 10,000 rand is used towards the cost of the car. So when you come to collect the car, you're gonna have to pay 25,000 rand to add to your 10,000.
Maybe 200.
That's what happens.
Give me 22. 22 I have. That is 22 now, but 22
So
now.
you don't lose it unless you buy a car and then you decide not to take it.
Now can I go?
Then you lose your 10,000.
24 now 26. That's 26 now 26 now 28. That is 28 now, but 28 now can I get a 30? That's 30 now 30 online now 32. That's 32 online now 34. That's 34 online now 36. That's 36 now, but 36 now 38 now 40. That's 40 now, but 40 now can I go? That's 38 but now 40 I have. That's 40 now 40 online 42 online.
So now they are not showing these cars.
Now 42 online now 44 online now 46. That's 46 now, can I get a 46 now, can I get it now 46 online, 48. That's 48 now, can I get a 48 now, I'm going to close it down at 46 on the first. Second and third, 48 came in, 50 I'll go. That's 50 now, can I get a 50 now, can I get it now, I'm going to close it down at 48 on the first. Second and third, 48, selling to 1112. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Our next auction, next week, Monday, same time, same place. Until then, thank you very much.
That's it for the day. But you can still go to ABSA auction tomorrow in Boksburg. At Dehan, you can go to auction operation in Ruteport. You can go to MFC auctions on Wednesday. In Kempton Park. And you can bid online. In fact, bid online at ABSA tomorrow. Don't go there. At auction operation, you bid. You can go there live. You can bid online. At ABSA, you can go and view today until about 4 o'clock or so. 8 Top Road, I think that's the address in Boksburg. Thank you for joining the live. I'm now going to be logging off.